Thank you, Bob. Now the latest in a story you heard first on 3. The woman found dead in the Chattahoochee this morning has now been identified as 44-year-old Emmy Renee Scarborough, but police are still trying to figure out how she died.
Her body was found by a man walking his dog this morning along the Riverwalk. News 3's Mercer Van Shore joins us with how the investigation is going to this point. Mercer.
The body of a woman who was found floating in the Chattahoochee River along the Riverwalk this morning has been positively identified as 44-year-old Emmy Renee Scarborough. They still don't know the cause of death, but again, they have positively identified her as 44-year-old Emmy Renee Scarborough. And this recent discovery of her body along the Riverwalk is making some of these neighbors around here extremely nervous.
Why was he there?
Marianne Dunnigan lives nearby. She has many questions after finding out a woman's body was found floating in the Chattahoochee River along the Riverwalk Wednesday morning.
I was in the yard when the cops came rolling down the street. So then we came down the street, me and the next door neighbor.
A man walking his 2 dogs made the discovery. Muskogee County Coroner's Office says there's no way to determine the cause of death yet. It could have been accidental or a homicide.
We'll thoroughly do an exterior exam of the body, look for any gunshot wounds or stab wounds, any type of blunt force trauma to the head, things of that nature. We'll certainly do toxicology, check and see if there's alcohol or drugs in the bloodstream.
This area is known as a hangout for the homeless. Many tents are set up in the woods nearby the pavilion. In July, a homeless man was killed nearby, but police say it's still unknown how this woman died or even if she died at this location. Marianne Dunnigan doesn't plan to stick around too long after this incident.
So it's like, my time is up. It's time for me to go. So I'm pulling up out of here at the end of this month.
Again, the identification of this woman is 44-year-old Emmy Renee Scarborough. Once they get the results from the GBI Crime Lab in Atlanta, that's where her body is at this point. They'll be able to tell us a little bit more into what happened to her. I'm reporting live in Columbus along the Riverwalk on your side. Mercer Van Shore, WRBL News 3.
All right, thank you, Mercer. A big update now in the Lisa Graham